My name is Michaela Lopez, and this is my significant object speech. I'm a kinesiology major from Fulshire, Texas, and I'm about to be a junior. Here's my keyword notes. And so basically, my significant object is this tree that I have right behind me. And the way this tree came to be about is when I was 17, I worked at Starbucks. And this job was a very fun job, but it also had its ups and downs, just like any other job. First of all, it was a Starbucks, but not like a regular Starbucks in a coffee shop. It was a Starbucks in a Kroger. So as opposed to having the entire coffee shop, I had a little booth. And because it was just a little booth, I would work a lot of long shifts by myself, and they would be 8-hour shifts. And if it wasn't by myself, it would be like with one other person, but for only like half the time. So we worked pretty hard. At the Kroger Starbucks, I had a few coworkers, but they weren't my age. They were more like 20 and above. So I wouldn't say that they were like mother figures to me because they were all girls, but they were definitely like an adult figure who like just always wanted what was best for me. They would even go as far as to come to my soccer games and support me and ask about my needs and like just high school projects that I had going on. So I became very close with them. And because it was in a Kroger, I also worked a lot of other jobs kind of just in the general store, so I got to know everybody really well. So when I started applying for colleges, I had to put in my 2 weeks because I was gonna start going to college, start doing bigger things, so I had to put in my 2 weeks. And they were all really sad because since I was like the youngest one, I guess I had the most energy, and they referred to me as the light of the Starbucks. So when they found out I was leaving, they all plotted together and decided that they wanted to do a grand gesture for my farewell. And they got me a bunch of my favorite snacks around the Kroger that I had mentioned. They got me cards signed by everybody. And they got me this tree. And on the tag of the tree, it was called the money tree because it's meant to bring love, prosperity, abundance, and friendships, just a bunch of good things. And I mean, I've had it since I was 17 and it hasn't died, and I feel like I have achieved all those things. So yeah, that is my significant object and a little bit about me.